Hi, everybody. So we just finished Coffee Talk Tokyo, or so I thought, about a half an hour ago now, and we didn't finish it. I'll show you what I mean in a second, but I've been sitting here thinking about, well, we're going to have to do another stream, but I don't think I'm going to stream this. I think I'm just going to do this on my own and then upload this video because I don't know how to get the achievements that we're missing. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here we have all the achievements on page 1, but over here we have something missing. I do know what that is. And then we have artwork missing from the gallery. And then of course, unlocking all of the achievements, getting these finished to get this one. So what this one is about is this. So it's the special cameo achievement in Coffee Talk Tokyo. And to unlock it, it requires you to open the phone up, go to Tomodachi, and look at all of the posts from our Seattle friends, our old Seattle friends. And to make a long story short, I have done this. I have gone through and done all of them as far as I know. What I do know is that all of these pictures from these posts are in the gallery. So I have physically seen all of them. And I believe that I have definitely clicked on all of them because to get rid of their notification badge, and you know how I feel about notification badges, I had to click on them. If I have to like them all, I can't imagine that I didn't like them all, but that is something that we're going to check along the way just in case I missed one that I didn't like. But they are all already in the gallery, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. There is some talk about it having been bugged. Some people are saying that the achievement is bugged, but other people are saying, no, you're wrong. It's not bugged. You're just doing it wrong. But I don't know how those people would know that the people have done it wrong if they're saying that they haven't done them wrong. So it is possible that it's bugged for some people. If it is, I am one of them, I believe, but we will go through and make sure that we've liked and clicked and done anything that we can possibly do to every single one of these posts. But the other problem here, this one, unlock all artworks in the gallery. I just assumed, oh, we're missing something from Seattle and that's what's missing in the gallery. No, we have all of those in the gallery, but we're missing some endings, which I would think would mean that we haven't finished the story, but game thinks that I've finished the story, but we are missing some. So when I come to the gallery, we're missing 2 here, we're missing 1 here, and we're missing 1 here. So what those are, all 4 of those pictures are the flash forwards, you know, the black and white at the end of the game. So the first one, this one is the most confusing to me. We're missing this one, spoiler, and it is unlocked with Blue and Vin's good ending. Now that's different from Blue's good ending and Vin's good ending. So I have no idea how you get that. We've gotten Blue's good ending and Vin's good ending twice now, but we've never gotten Blue and Vin's good ending. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. And that's just, I can't figure it out. I'm looking on Google. I'm looking on Steam. I'm looking on Reddit. I can't figure out how that works. So I'm going to have to play through again. Another one of our endings is to unlock June's bad ending, but Blue's good ending, which is apparently different from Blue and Vin's good ending. So that's telling me we're going to have to play through a second time. And I assumed that Blue's good ending had something to do with getting a job from June, but apparently not. So I need to give June all of his bad drinks, and I need to give Blue all of her good drinks. And it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Now, the last one, which I should be able to do alongside the other 2, this is not as confusing, but it does mean that we're going to have to play it 2 times. But hopefully it'll be able to work with the other 2 that we have to do. And the way that we get the 2 that we're missing still is to do Ayame and Fuku's good ending and Yuki's bad ending. Now, it's interesting that it says Ayame and Fuku's good ending and Yuki's bad ending, but it doesn't say Ayame's good ending and Fuku's good ending and Yuki's bad ending. So I'm guessing that they're tied together, which makes sense. They've been tied together this whole time. But yeah, we're going to have to do all good drinks for them and all bad drinks for her. And then the other one that we need is Yuki's good ending and Ayame and Fuku's bad ending. So all good drinks for her and all bad drinks for Ayame and Fuku. So that is two endings right there. So we should be able to do this by playing through twice. I don't know if I'm going to finish it all. Well, this morning. It's already 5 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic. So I might be doing this in shifts. I might change clothes. I might be doing it during the day. We might have different lighting. Right now, in case you're wondering what's going on this table, this is just the leftovers from tonight. We finished the sushi. Well, there's still mochi, so maybe we'll get to that. I finished the crackers when I was crying my eyes out with Ayame and her mother. So still got a little bit of coffee. It seems appropriate that there's still some coffee for coffee talk. But yeah, I think we're just going to get into it. Move that out of the way. Okay, so yeah. Let's just get into it, shall we? I mean, I love this game in a way. I don't want to see it go, but also I'm ready to be done. I was ready to be done tonight. Had a whole sushi feast. Had 2 drinks. Coffee Talk's all about drinks. We had 2 of them tonight. 3 if you count my water. And it just didn't work out that way. So for this first go around, just so I don't get confused, and because I think it would be the easiest one, we're going to do June bad, Blue good, and then just arbitrarily, well, because it's the top one, we'll do Ayame and Fuku good, Yuki bad. It's going to just all be skipping, apart from if there's anything new to be seen, which I would imagine there would be, but at the same time, it said we were done. So I don't know what's happening. Start it over. Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit too much of a good thing on this. So today, I think, no, not all of our drinks are going to be good because we want June bad. But everybody else, everybody who's not involved in this, I want them to be good. Well, I'm confused. I'm so confused because Blue's good ending and Vin's good ending are not the same thing as Blue and Vin's good ending. We got both of them last time. Maybe I messed something up and therefore we didn't get it. No, we did, because we got the picture of them on the sofa holding hands, and that was Blue's good ending and Vin's good ending. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm sure it'll make sense once we get there, but So, sorry, June, but we're back to hating on you. Sorry. I'm gonna feel bad about giving Yuki her bad ending again. I'm gonna feel bad about giving all these people their bad endings again. We were supposed to have happily ever after last time, but I guess that's just not how it works. Let me just go ahead and check my phone now. Stories. We've got Thriller. We've got Georgie. I'm opening it. I've liked it. I'm going to re-like it. It's liked. It is seen. I see you. I like you. Coffee. I hope I don't get this confused. The only ones that we want to ruin are June and Yuki this time. I'm looking forward to this being the last time I have to give Ayame latte art. As much as I enjoy making latte art, I'm just getting annoyed of having to play this over and over. Over and over. And I don't understand why. This is very different from the other games. Hot coffee, honey, and soy milk. And different isn't bad, but this is a little annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not my favorite part of the game, having to do so many different endings. And we had a lot of endings in Coffee Talk too as well, because they had their good and their neutral and their incomplete and all that stuff, but I don't know. This seems weird to me. Now, the next day, there is no post on Tomodachi from Seattle. There is none of these characters that we're supposed to be messing with are going to be here tomorrow, but I'm just going to play through it. I don't want to mess it up, so we're going to make sure that it's good. Okay. I'm going to just make sure that I've checked this phone again. Hangry. Lucas, how you doing? There's your post. There's your like. I see you. I like you. Okay, so we definitely want... I mean, I'm going to give everybody the right drink, but I really want to make sure that I'm really paying attention. Vin is getting a hot coffee with soy milk and whipped cream. Perfect. And Yuki's coming in a bit. I'm going to have to give her espresso. Emmy is hot coffee, ginger. This feels so mean and unnecessary to have to continually give them their bad endings just to get different gallery options, but I mean, we're here. Who knew? I didn't want to look ahead of time. I didn't want to know anything until we absolutely had to for the perfection run. I didn't know that we were going to still be missing pictures. I'm in such a habit of looking up here to look at chat, but there is no chat. It's just me. And I don't know how long this is going to take. I hope it works out with this plan, but I don't know. I don't really have a plan for Blue and Vin's good ending. I don't really get it, and I couldn't find anything about it. Silver linings, Silver, my dad, with maybe my mom, even though I still think Freya's my mom. We're liking it. Anything cold and quick, you say? You got it, buddy. Nothing cold like a triple shot espresso, and also triple hot. Now, if Aqua's post doesn't come up again, then I'm gonna be real thrown off. That was really weird last time. If you saw the end of the last stream, the finale, when we tried doing this, it didn't really go right, obviously, because I'm still here. I don't know what happened on that one. That one was really weird. This game is really weird. This whole thing with all these different endings is kind of weird. Also, again, no hints to my having played this a bunch of times. I sort of said it to myself in the game, you know, multiple endings, multiple journeys, but I never accidentally dropped hints to anyone that I was doing that. Even Emmy, I thought maybe Emmy would pick up on something, but she didn't. There was nothing for her to pick up on. My phone keeps popping up like I should be looking at something, but there's nothing to look at. Why do you keep doing that, phone? I assumed it was just like the first time we saw these things, it was stuff that would have popped up as we went along, because that happened. It wouldn't all just be at the beginning of the day, but now I'm starting to wonder if I'm missing something. Now, day 5 is the tricky Aqua post. Yuki's coming back. We're gonna make her miserable again. Her usual hojicha, by which I, of course, mean espresso. But Fuku and Ayame, perfect. Emmy, perfect. I don't remember if there was an achievement for getting all the bad endings in one go. Because had I known about this, it definitely would have been better to do some bad endings here, some bad endings there, instead of having to play this over and over and over again. Let's check that phone. It's this post like that again, and then I get the hashtag. But there was a different post where the hashtag was here. So that's weird. I wonder if there were other hashtags that we missed like that, where it was supposed to be, maybe I was supposed to click on it even though it never... Okay. It's still weird. But anyway, we're gonna like that. Great. And carry on. Sure. Now, Fuku and Ayame, I'm gonna be doing correctly. We need their good endings. Only Yuki is allowed to be sad. Yuki and June. Discrimination against blue people, although I guess Fuku is also blue. Don't worry about it. I'm really just like mocking Yuki at this point because everybody else tonight is getting hojicha. But not her. Oh no. Okay, today's nothing on the phone, but we have to mess with some people. Still messing with Yuki. So I'm gonna go hot. I want to go a little light on the caffeine, just personally. Let's go with some tea. Let's go with some milk. Let's go with some honey. Just a nice little sweet treat because they're so sweet. Oh, soy milk honey tea. That better work. It is caffeinated. It says anything except soy milk. And then any. So I'm trusting it. Some caffeine for you. That does help. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Oh, Yuki. Honey, I'm sorry. Next time around, I promise you're going to get what you want. You're going to get every single thing that you want, but not this time. I'm so sorry. Well, she just dipped. Something else I didn't think about is we're doing the Blue and Vin good ending. But for June, it said June's bad ending and Blue's good ending. And I wonder if Blue's good ending, Blue and Vin's good ending comes under the category for that. Or if we're going to have to do this again. I don't know. I just don't know. So this is day 7. So I can check Picora Sweat and we will have Hyde's picture. And I can do that right away. There he is. It's liked. We've liked it. We're going to unlike it and re-like it. Okay. And right off the bat, guess who's getting an espresso? There he is. Doesn't even know what's coming. Sure thing, buddy. It's funny how the icon for tea is a tea bag, but the action for the tea is putting loose leaf tea into the basket. I never noticed that. So we're not going to have to look at Tomodachi again until the 10th. Huh. I just noticed that I'm looking at a different... Is this the same walkthrough that I... Yeah, this is the same walkthrough that I used earlier. I'm looking ahead at tomorrow's, and we have a few options for IMA. We're just going to use one from the list. But it's interesting on here. It says, IMA, lots of sweet and lots of spice. If you make a mistake, your own character will question if you have or not. But IMA's good response won't come off as happy, so this can feel like a mistake even if you use one of the listed drinks. If she talks about the scent being behind a wall, you're fine. That's very interesting. I've just been skipping this, but I kind of want to read that because I don't get that. If you make a mistake, your own character will question if you have or not. But IMA's good response won't come off as happy. So this one can feel like a mistake even if you use... Yeah, so she's just a prickly character. So she's going to have a little attitude about it. But we'll read what she says when I do that. That's interesting. All right, last time we gave her the catchily named 299792458, but I think this time we're going to give her an STMJ. So it's hot, soy milk, ginger, and honey. And I want to actually read what she has to say here. Is it all right? I can't tell. It's like it's there, but behind a wall. Okay, perfect. I just can't get over how good that looks. Oh, I just remembered. Looking at that, I got some miso soup with my sushi yesterday. So I could have a little something. I finished all my crackers. That would have been kind of nice in there. Okay, so I need a green tea. Yuki is spilling her heart. She wants something reliable. And I'm sorry to tell you, you can rely on me to give you espresso. And tomorrow, everything that I give is going to be correct. It'll feel nice to actually give people what they want and not desperately disappoint them. It is always funny when they're going super fast with their dialogue, moving, and then they have a little sigh out that is not fast forwarded. Like, we're moving, and we're moving again. I just realized this walkthrough that I'm following is from the same site that I was using, but it's not the same one because it's missing a drink for today, which is interesting. I remember how to make it, but it's missing. And it wasn't missing in the last episode on whichever walkthrough I was following on that one. It's very strange. What I wouldn't give for hair like Vin's. I think this is kind of cool too. I like that under color. You know, like I like the idea of having the dark on top. I think I did that once. I didn't color it. I just bleached it. But I'm pretty sure I did that one time with the top layers just natural, and in fact I might have dyed them black and then the bottom was bleached. It makes sense because then the roots don't show. Hello? Because it's just, that's the top. Now it doesn't say it here. I need to give Vin a Vinny's coffee, but then Blue is going to ask for any hot coffee. I wonder if I gave her a Vinny's coffee as well. It's worth a try. Let's try it. Maybe the Vinny's coffee will bring them together. I don't know. But I think that this is the only time that Blue has a bit of freedom in her order. So maybe this is the trick. I haven't seen any evidence of that online. They're holding hands. We'd love to see it. Blue, I'm getting you a Vinny's coffee as well. We're gonna get a little bit of Vin in you. You good with that? Okay. I don't know if that did anything. I think that's the only thing different that I've done with the two of them. But in this moment, it kind of makes sense. I don't know if it did any good. It's saying to give Hendry his Mount Fuji drink, but that's not today. That's day 10, right? It definitely wasn't that day. This is day 10. So we're going to go and look up hashtag sad songs for Riona's picture, post, photo. Yep. Yeah, Hendry's the next day. Oh, they just put that in the wrong place. I guess I didn't notice that last time. They put it on day 9, but he's coming in today. Okay, sad songs. Oh, that's so cute. Sad songs. Sad songs. Let's just get rid of that. Cool. Sad songs. Yes, we have like this opera life. Yeah, we even liked that too. So that's not the problem. That's not the one. Look, she's got freckles. I don't remember her having. Oh yeah, I kind of do remember her having freckles. Does she have freckles on the napkin? I think she does. It's kind of hard to tell with the weave of the fabric. I can barely see it in person. There's no way it's going to come up on the camera, but I think she does in the napkin. That's really cute. Vivi cute. Okay, so June, I have to make your life miserable again so that when Hendry shows up, you're going to go, nah. Oh, buddy. No, you may not. If this goes well with June having a bad ending, then the next playthrough I'll give him all of his good drinks. It's just this time, can't do it. What just popped up? What? Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. So even though it's blank, because we've already seen it, it still does that little pop-up. It just makes me nervous, but we've already done what we've needed to do so far. We don't need to check the phone again until the 12th. You coming up, sweet girl? Your little light is charging, but we can still have a Judy time. Slightly dim Judy time. So we're definitely not going to see Rachel this time. I mean, I guess that's why they didn't bother to design her, because not everyone is going to get her. Although I would imagine maybe not everybody is as insane to play this, how many times? 5 times? 6 times at this point? But I would imagine there are a lot of people who are completionists on this game. At least to get to perfection, if not to get all the achievements. Okay, day 11. 11. Yuki's back. I'm so sorry. But it's just not happening, sweetheart. It's just not. Next time. The only ones who are going to be upset are Fuku and Ayame. But they'll be upset together. And that's better. I can still make it out a little bit. Okay, I'll take that as a win. Yuki, honey. Not happening, babes. No. No, I won't. I'm sorry. It's warm. It is warm. 1 out of 3 is pretty bad, honestly. I just thought of something. I'm not going to be able to get to Freya's post at the end of this because I'm pretty sure you only get that in a perfection run. So we might have to do this a 3rd time. That's assuming it all goes well the first 2 times. Do you say lychee or lychee? I always say lychee. I hear it a lot as lychee. I would imagine it probably is supposed to be lychee. It probably is supposed to be lychee. But I say lychee. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever stop. The whole thing with pecan and pecan. I always say pecan. I think that's the right way. But if it isn't the right way, because there is a right way. If it isn't the right way, I'll never remember that that isn't the right way. I'm pretty sure pecan isn't it. I'm pretty sure it's pecan. Okay, day 12. Gotta check our phone again. And we're going to the hashtag living it up. I guess we have seen them before because I've liked it. But I don't remember that picture. That's really sweet. Alright, living it up. Which I have already liked. And I've already liked that special cameo. We got it. I liked it. I guess that was the one that I didn't click on. Okay, that's done. That is done. I thought that that was going to be it. I thought that was going to solve all our problems. We have discovered that that's not even close. Had a lot more work to do, but I don't have to check the phone anymore. Fantastic. Love it. You're looking good, Gala, by the way. That's a relief. That's one thing off the list. Turned out that was the most minor thing off the list, but it is in fact off the list. Oh. Hello? Here you are. My thanks. What a wonderful aroma. Carries the scent of a pure spring. This certainly is good water, Kenji-san. I'm glad you like it. Well then please have a taste. Okay, so something goes on this day. I swear it's a glitch because no other day does this. And this time, this shouldn't even have been new dialogue because we've given him coffee for this before. We gave everybody coffee apart from the people who wanted coffee. So I'm gonna go fairly quickly through this. Here goes. Yeah, this is all the same. Isn't quite what I ordered. Yeah, and nothing's gonna happen because nothing's gonna happen. Oh, okay. I don't know how that was any different from any other time, but sure. I had to double check that we got that special cameo achievement because I'm like, do I really not have to check the phone anymore? No, I don't have to check the phone anymore. That is done. Okay, so this is going to be any soy milk drink whatsoever. The person who wrote this walkthrough served a nighty night. I might as well do that. I'll do it from memory, whether that's accurate or not. We'll see. I think I remember that one. They're all laughing, and Yuki is just in the corner with her triple shot espresso, just wondering where it all went wrong. I'm going to be really interested in this because we're doing bad ending for June and good ending for Blue, so I want to see if there's anything new. Oh, buddy, you're so close. You're so, so close. A plain hot... What now? No. No, I'm sorry. No, this is a coffee shop. we do coffee. I mean, we do tea as well, but not for you, and at least not when you want it. He is so downtrodden by having to drink espresso all the time. I'm really sorry. You are happy to have it, and so I'm happy to give it to you. And of course, Rachel isn't coming. She was supposed to be here at the end of the day today. That's not happening. They're still having this go on. So she's still getting a good ending. I don't know how. It seems like he's totally leaving music. But maybe not. Just because somebody leaves music, somebody stops doing a celebrity thing, there are still fans of that celebrity. So I guess it does make sense to have someone take care of that for you, whether you're in the limelight or not. Gonna have to do a lot of skipping and probably looking away from the screen because this is the day where I weep the whole time. And I think we've done enough of that, at least for this game. I'm sure it'll happen with plenty of other games, but we've done enough of that here. Now this is interesting. The next drink that we're going to make is for IMA. And on this walkthrough, again, it says there are several variations that work. One of them that they did was green tea latte. But the recipe that they use is just green tea, green tea, green tea, which is not a green tea latte. So I'm just going to not do that one. I'm going to do a mango olé. I sure hope that there is not new dialogue in this conversation. Really don't want to be crying right now. Now this is tricky because the last drink on this perfection walkthrough that I'm looking at is for Yuki and Fuku, and they're supposed to have the same drink. So I don't even know if they're going to ask for the same drink now or what. And if they do, somebody's going to be upset. So I hope it doesn't ruin one or the other. It'll be interesting to see how they word it. Because before I was just trying to ruin everyone's day, or I was trying to make everyone happy. And now I want Yuki to have a bad ending and Fuku to have a good ending, but they're both ordering the same thing. I don't know how you do that, but maybe it'll have changed at this point in the game. I don't know. Also, we never found out anything about how we know Vin. I thought it was going to be revealed, oh, they're our sibling, they're our child, they're our parent. I don't know. But it was just kind of like nothing. There was nothing. We just know Vin. It's fine. I mean, really, there weren't any reveals. The reveal with Vin and IMA having met each other but not met each other and being connected through the hospital, that was an interesting reveal, but it really... I know that this game isn't directly correlating with the first two Coffee Talk games, although obviously, yes, it is, because we saw so many Tomodachi posts from people. We saw Hendry and Rachel come over, so it is connected, but I don't know. I just feel like something was missing. And of course, we didn't have any of those time travel reveals. Hey, wait a minute, how'd you know that? Oh, lucky guess. So I was kind of hoping for a little more at the end there. 2 Yuki specials then, Hojita ice cream and nice melty fruit. What do I do here? Do I do what she says? I think at this point, it doesn't really matter. But I think at this point, it would be harder for me to mess up Fuku because ultimately Fuku's trajectory is tied to IMA and IMA's done. It would be hard for me to mess her up than mess up Yuki because Yuki is sort of on her own. So I'm gonna go with espresso. And we'll probably have already seen this dialogue from the bad one. We need to see what happens here. But you know what? I don't even care. See, there you go. I don't think that it would have mattered. Can't really taste it anyway. So I think that Fuku is less bothered about getting the wrong drink than Yuki would have been happy about getting the right one. I think I made the right call there. And also I'm going to turn the music back on so that we can hear the wrong music. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. If nothing else, I need that picture of Blue and Vin because I don't know how to get it. I don't get it if I don't get it. Okay. So yeah, Erica, fantastic. Love to see it. I just noticed that one girl is a Cyclops. Now I can actually look at the pictures because I was so busy reading it so fast before. Okay, please. Yes, we have that one. We've missed it again. I'm pretty sure it was before that picture. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we did get that one. That's new. That's a new picture. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're gonna have to check. I don't know now. Cute. Okay. Ayame embarked on a long trip for her last hurrah, accompanied by Fuku. And when it was time to say goodbye, she finally was able to cross across the last threshold, carrying hope that she would be back someday. I don't think we got the right picture there either. I don't know. All right. Well, that's it for me for right now. I'm not going to keep going with it right now. The next time you see me is probably going to be this afternoon after I've gotten some sleep, after I've had a shower, after I've eaten something that isn't crackers to stop me from crying. Hopefully it'll be this afternoon because I personally just want to get on with it. And also I'm not streaming today, so I want to get on with it. But let's just check to see if we got anything new. Oh, I don't need to check the phone for Freya because we already got the achievement. We've seen the big picture. However, some finer points remain to be seen. You don't say. I don't think we got anything there other than that achievement for our Seattle friends, but let me take a look and see what is still missing. That's not the right one. I want the gallery. Yes. Okay, we did get this new one. Okay, so we need to do the reverse. We need to make Yuki happy, make Fuku and Ayame miserable. Oh, we did get that one. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't remember seeing, but we have that one, but we still don't have this one. I don't understand. So the achievement list, or not the achievement list, the gallery list, again, I'm gonna just show you what it says. So it says, which one did we do? We did this one. We did Ayame and Fuku's good ending and Yuki's bad ending. So next time we're going to do Yuki's good ending and Ayame and Fuku's bad ending. But we did get Unlock June's bad. We did that. Great. So what is this? We did Blue's good ending and Vin's good ending, but we didn't do Blue and Vin's good ending. I Googled it. I looked on Reddit. I looked on Steam forums. I don't know what that means, but I've seen that other people have gotten it. So there's got to be a way to get that. I just don't know how. I'll keep researching. Like I said, I'm going to go get some sleep and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, wait a minute. Because I looked at this page already when I was looking before. As I said, I've been looking for some answers, but I guess I missed this. So somebody was looking for some help with their gallery, and you'll notice they are missing the one where they're holding hands, but they have this one, right? So somebody asked on page 15, how do you get the picture just before the one that's missing? So the one that we need, how do you get that one? They're asking the same question. Is it Blue's good ending, she stays in her apartment, and Vin's bad ending, no romance? That's what it is. So this is just wrong. That is just simply incorrect, because how could it not be incorrect? I feel a little silly for not thinking of that. Just thinking, wait, but no. Okay, so this list is just bad. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, what are you talking about? Because this just says unlocked with Blue's ending. I guess that means that you see that every time. But then this says unlocked with Blue and June's good ending and Vin's bad ending. Well, that would imply both Blue and June get a good ending here, but that's not what that means, because those are moving boxes. And that's Blue's bad ending. So I think whoever edited this probably needs to work on it. So I think this is just wrong, and I think this is half wrong. So what we need to do is Blue's good ending Vin's bad ending. And that kind of makes me sad because that means that we are going to end on Vin's bad ending. I hate that. I wish that it ended with them being in love, but it's not going to, because I'm not going to play it again after that. So we need to do Blue's good ending, Vin's bad ending, which I wish that I had realized that last time, because we could have just done it then and then ended with them being in love on this last playthrough. And then, as well as that, we're going to do Yuki's good ending and Ayame and Fuku's bad ending. So we're doing Ayame, Fuku, and Vin bad, Yuki and Blue good. So we only really, because I've been doing all good endings apart from the people that we're having to do bad on. So bad is Ayame, Fuku, and Vin. That makes me sad that that's how it's going to end, but we already gave them their happy endings. They're not going to know. They're not real, even though they feel real to me. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to go to sleep, but I'm going to leave this open so that I can remember that. The Coffee Talk Wiki just, unless I'm totally reading this wrong, which would not be the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last time, but it says unlocked with Blue and Vin's good ending. We'll know it, assuming that Reddit is right, which, you know, might not be, but at least it makes sense, because this makes no sense to me. It's Blue's good ending and Vin's bad ending. So we're gonna break Vin's heart on our last playthrough, but that's okay. We know that the true ending, the canon ending, as far as our barista character is concerned, the true ending is where everyone is happily ever after. This is just completion. That's just it. And then we will be done. Well, like I said, I'll see you sometime this afternoon. We're going to blitz through that. I'm going to have my miso soup probably when we come back. And maybe I'll make some iced hojicha just for old time's sake. I'll see you in just a little bit, y'all. Okay. So we are currently on day 6. So it is currently 12:16 in the afternoon, same day as the last part. I haven't slept because there was some construction on that side of the house where my bedroom is. Every time I tried falling asleep, some loud noise happened. So I was like, okay, I give up. I'm going to start recording this again. So I thought I hit record. I didn't. I've been going, I don't know how long I've been going because there's no timer. I think that I started maybe 25-ish minutes ago. So I hope that that's the only major screw up that I've made so far, because again, we are giving Vin a bad ending, Ayame a bad ending, and Fuku a bad ending. I think I've done it all correctly so far. Everybody else I've given their correct drinks. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Also, that screen is on because Judy was just here for ages being so freaking cute. Like, extra cute. And also I have another snack. Like I said, I had some miso soup that came with my sushi. That's gone. And then my dessert, which I'm already halfway through, is this, fix the wrapper. It is this Mezcla Matcha Vanilla Puff Crispy Bar. Really good. And then in here, I just still have the coffee from last night. Just a few more sips, but it's a big cup. You can only get through so much at one time. Oh boy. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward. We get the gist by now. So yeah, Vin, Ayame, Fuku, all wrong. Everybody else, all right. I think I've done it all right. Let's keep going. I wish you could have seen Judy, because I took a bite out of this bar and I was holding her and she was rubbing her face on the bar and I was pushing into my mouth. Anyway, you had to be there, I guess. I just can't get over that. I don't know. All right. Iced hojicha yet again. This is, I think, the third one that we've given her. Not that you would know that, but trust me, bro. The other two Coffee Talk games, I feel like you could, and I feel like I did organically stumble across all the endings. For a couple of them, like I mentioned in the last episode, I did have to look up the Galahad at one point in the first game because I just couldn't figure it out. I knew what I had to do to get the achievements. In this one, where it's one art piece is you have to get this person's good with this person's bad, and I don't know how you would just organically figure that out in this one. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't particularly love that, just because I just don't think that you could just do it. I think the only way to do it is to either play it a bunch of times and have it happen accidentally, or look up how to get those gallery pieces. A hug and mug form, you say? That sounds like a nice coffee to me. It's in a mug. I got you a mug. I still think it's weird to say something reliable rather than just my usual, please. Now this is going to be really mean, but it has to be done. I'm not going to give Vin the drink that they ask for when they really need it, but I am going to give it to Blue. Can't even look. It's just, oh. And they're still smiling. You know, I screwed that up about as badly as you could possibly screw that up. Bye, Hendry, for hopefully the last time. But you never know. Just make me whatever. Literally, I don't care. Well, the note is that there are several variations that work. She doesn't care, but that's not quite true. It still needs a strong scent. So I'm thinking a glass of iced soy milk is about as weak as you can get. Oh, not only am I ruining lives, I'm ruining afterlives. Oh yeah, she's big mad. She did say literally anything. That time I did follow orders. I just knew better. Kenji has very sweet eyes, don't you think? Very sweet. I want an Erica plushie. I want that sweet little baby face on a shelf. I just want to quickly see if there are other iced Hojita. There are plenty of other Hojita drinks. Well, 3 others. So I don't know how I would have known that one specifically to give her, but thanks, walkthrough. I would figure it out eventually in a neutral run if I were smart enough to do that. I couldn't figure it out, but it is possible, I suppose. Oh. What? Wait, something happened. What just happened? I know I'm going to do great. You are, seriously. I know it hasn't always been easy, but you've earned every part of this. Thanks, Vin. That means a lot. Just don't forget about us little people, okay? As if. You'll still see me around. This place, it's also home. Wouldn't be the same without you. They're not in love. They're not in love because I ruined Vin's life. And I'm going to just hammer it home just to make sure that you really, really never get what you want, Vin. Although, yes, this relationship didn't go anywhere, but Emmy is still good. So your prosthetics are going to get fixed. So that's good. You'll have more freedom to go out and meet new people. Yeah. 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 There she is. Yay, Rachel. So I think that worked. I think that wiki was just totally wrong. The final day, which is to say the final day pre-credit. There will be another day afterwards. Maybe there will be something new. Probably not. But you know, we're going to find out. Every time I see those lanterns, I'm like, oh, so pretty. I really like how they did the lighting on the lanterns. It's really nice. wonder if I should give Ayame's mom the wrong drink too, just to really add insult to injury. I don't know. I kind of don't want to screw it up at the last second, but we'll see. If it turns out that I don't get an achievement at the end of this saying that we got all the artwork, I'm gonna just shut down the game mid-credits, and then it should come back and play this day. I'm screwing, it's bad enough screwing around with somebody's life. They can undo some of your damage, but screwing around with somebody's afterlife seems really bad. I'm glad I'm not reading this. We might actually have an episode of Coffee Talk Tokyo where I don't cry. Crazy. Impossible, surely. But she's still smiling at the end. She is still gonna pass on. I don't really understand how they make that work, but I think it would be just horrific if she just faded into nothingness, even with the bad run. That would be rough. Okay, so again, we have this dilemma where I'm doing two separate things for Yuki and Fuku. I think I'm still going to favor Yuki because, as Fuku said, she can't taste it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do the correct drink for Yuki. And by default, that'll be the correct drink for you, Fuku. But like, whatever. So that's a cold Hojicha mango ice cream. And that, I believe, is going to be our last drink unless there's something... Oh no, because there is a drink to be done in the epilogue. But maybe there will be something different now that we have actually 100%ed this. Okay, look alive, people. Look alive. Not you. That was rude. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. Most of this is going to be the same as everything that we've already seen. Lou has finally found the stability she dreamed of. Yes, we got the picture. Her apartment is now her perfect chill space and remote. Then visits often. They've officially started dating. Wait, what? They have? I thought they weren't. I thought that... Okay, well, we got the picture. It's whatever, but... I'm confused. But I'll take it. I'm happy. But how did we get a bad ending for Vin when they're still dating? The whole point, well, that wiki was just wrong. Again, it had nothing to do... Whatever. It happened anyway. I'm happy that they're happy. However we got there. Yes, our connoisseur, thank you for playing. We got it. Ayame embarked on a long trip for her last hurrah. No matter what world she moves on to, Ayame will always carry her epic adventures and spirited exchanges within her heart. Oh, we did it, y'all. Okay, so maybe there's going to be something new in the final scene. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, that one definitely, of the 3 games, that was definitely the hardest one to figure out, and I didn't figure it out. Even Googling it, it was hard to figure out, but we got there. Reddit comes to the rescue again. Oh, that picture's so sweet. Look at bubbly. Okay. I kind of don't want to fast forward, but I also think we'll notice something if something's new. I guess not. You have now uncovered the whole story. Thank you. There was nothing extra at the end there. Well, let's just pop the music back on one more time. So, yeah, that... okay. So before we ever played Coffee Talk Tokyo, I was nervous about it because I knew that the creator, the director, I don't remember exactly what Mohamed Fahmy's title was, but the driving force behind Coffee Talk had passed away shortly before the release of Coffee Talk 2. And so they made this game and I was nervous. I was nervous that it was not going to live up to my expectations of Coffee Talk, a Coffee Talk 3, if you will, because the first 2, I just love them so much. I love this one too. I love this so much more than I expected to. It's not that I thought that it was going to be bad exactly. It was just that I was worried it was going to be lackluster. And I really don't think that it was. There were some things about Coffee Talk Tokyo that I didn't like as much as the first 2, which I talked about in the last episode and in this. Just the fact that there were references to Seattle and our friends back in Seattle, and there was some intermingling between me in this game, the barista, and the barista in Seattle. And I thought that it was going to have something to do with either I was the same person but I was time traveling, or something to do with the hive mind of the aliens, which are my family. Seattle me, my family, not necessarily the family of Tokyo me. Very confusing. And also just the fact that I've named myself the same thing in every one of these games, which you don't necessarily do. But there really was not any reference to that. There was no reference of time travel when we had to play the game over and over again like we had in the first 2 games. There was no sighting of Neil/Silver apart from that one Tomodachi post, or just, I don't think any aliens in general. I thought that Vin was going to be somehow related to us. There was no evidence of that. I thought a lot of things, and not only were those things never brought up, but also nothing else was really brought up. There was a suggestion, I feel, at the very beginning, and also our little asides. You know, at the end of the day, we'll have a little something to say about how so many different paths and so many different whatever, but it never really went anywhere. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, because it's obviously the same universe as the Seattle one, because we saw characters both in person and online that we knew before. And of course we have this prologue here of Hendry talking about going to Tokyo in Seattle, and we got to see a couple of our friends, but it didn't really go anywhere. So I don't know if there's going to be a Coffee Talk Tokyo 2. I don't know if we're going to go to another city next time. I don't know if we're going to go back home to Seattle. I don't know, but in this one, it just felt like the common thread, the only thing that was a common thread was just seeing those other characters in cameos. I just want to pop in here for a quick second. I'm editing this and I realized I thought about this when I was playing the game, but I didn't mention it here in this last bit. I do think that there is an implied connection with Emmy and at least the Seattle barista, if not the Tokyo barista being the Seattle barista, but whatever. I think when you get Emmy's good ending and she goes with Erica to Seattle to her junior symposium, there's potentially some sort of potential that Emmy will somehow get in touch with the Seattle barista, because Hendry inviting Emmy and or Ash specifically to the Seattle Coffee Talk. I know there was a line about him inviting Vin to Seattle, so there's something connecting all of those guys. Vin with their prosthetics, Emmy with the company that is working on the prosthetics or sold the patent for the prosthetics, and Hendry inviting them to Seattle, and they're going to Seattle, and I think that but it's never explicitly said. They never came out, and like the other Coffee Talk games, it was very explicit, especially at the end of the games. Neil, at the time, Silver now, is our father, and there's a hive mind and all of this stuff. There was never any explicit connection between either barista or either barista to anyone that we met in Tokyo. Just thought I'd throw that in there. So that aspect of it was a little bit disappointing to me, but otherwise it was great. It got me crying every single episode except for this one. I really love the characters. I really love the new hot and cold drink situation. It was very interesting. Love me some Erica. That's my baby. That's my child. I loved all the characters. I think for me, the most annoying character was Makoto. But even him, there was no malice in him. He was just kind of annoying. But he was fine. Everybody else was really good. And Ayame too, I know how she could be annoying, but like we found out why. It was justified. Yeah, that was such a good storyline with her and her mother, and got me going multiple times. Got me eating my feelings in the stream. Just so good. And also just with Vin and their struggles with chronic pain and being just so disillusioned with the company that made their prosthetics, and then finding out that their prosthetics are going to be fixed at some point. That really hit home for me too. There's really nothing as far as the characters and the story itself that I have a problem with. I think it was fantastic. The gameplay, we had all the drinks. It was just, there was no thread between coffee. And they did say that Coffee Talk Tokyo was like, what? It's not Coffee Talk 3. It's not a direct line, but it is, it's, what are we doing here? What's going on there? There is something with the barista, with the Tokyo barista. There is something. And I thought that it was going to tie in more, but it just didn't. So maybe that's just my own expectations letting me down. So I don't know if I've ever ranked the Coffee Talk series. For me, Coffee Talk 1 is like a 9.5 out of 10. Coffee Talk 2 is an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Coffee Talk Tokyo, I guess, is like a 7. And again, maybe that's just my own prejudices of what I thought the story was going to be as far as my character. They started the game really alluding to that's where it was going, and then it just didn't go anywhere. So it was kind of a letdown of an ending for me, but otherwise fantastic. Music, cannot fault it. Good stuff all around. Can't wait for the next one. I hope to God there is a next one. I hope it doesn't take 3 years like they all have done so far, but if it does, it does. I want it to be solid, and I want to either go back to Seattle, or I want that thread. I want a Coffee Talk 3. Since this wasn't Coffee Talk 3, I want a Coffee Talk 3, wherever that may be, whenever that may be. Very, very good stuff. So thank you so much for joining me. Fantastic game. Also, the reason why my score for Coffee Talk Tokyo was a little on the low side is just because it was very confusing having, you have to get this bad ending and that good ending together, but then you have to, that was a little weird. How would you have figured that out without just looking it up? I don't think that you could stumble on that organically, but it's whatever. So yeah, thank you for joining me for all of Coffee Talk. We started this last October. We started Coffee Talk 1. I think that's right. And then there were some big gaps along the way, but we finally got here nearly a year later. And I love it so much. I'm going to be just like desperate for the next one. Even if it isn't a Coffee Talk 3, even if it's just another offshoot, I'm still going to love it. I'm still going to buy it. But yeah. So here's my plan, because it's probably going to take me a while to edit this because there's just so much skipping and skipping and skipping. So I'll probably put this out next Monday. It's currently Tuesday. We played the final episode of Coffee Talk last night, and I just finished this now. So I'll hopefully get it up, hopefully before Monday, but at the latest Monday. I'm probably going to take off that Monday either way. And then when we come back for Mystery Monday, well, it's a mystery. I don't know, and you won't know until we're playing it. So it could be a demo. It could be multiple demos, an old game that I've never played. It could be an old game that I have played. It could be a lot of things. I have a lot of things that I've wanted to play, and we've just been kind of stuck on the same things for a while. Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday are always the same thing and always have been. So Monday is where we usually play something different. So we'll get into that. But whether I see you on Monday for who knows what, whether I see you, well, the next time I'm streaming is on Wednesday with Disney Dreamlight Valley, or any other time I hope you have a wonderful rest. I hope I will. I hope they're done outside. Have yourself a wonderful snack, no matter what it is. I have no idea what it was, but I'm sure it was good. And until next time, good night. Cheers, dears.